removal of the gloves when Skippy revealed video of Meghan abusing maids. Workers held her in. A friend of Harry's who claims Meghan mistreated his maids by throwing blankets at them because they were the wrong shade of red. This incident happened just 6 months after Harry and Meghan's wedding, and it's clear that Harry has changed significantly since then. His friends, who were once close, now view him as a different person, a public figure who is frequently interviewed on screen. In the hedonistic charmer they once knew, instead of the woken, introspective Harry who has shared his thoughts in the Netflix documentary Harry and Meghan and in his autobiography, where he discusses his grievances with the royal family, his disdain for the media, and his personal journey of grief and healing. However, Harry's friends have pointed out that the early stages of his relationship with Meghan were obvious. It all started with granola. One friend asked about Harry's behavior when he mentioned doing yoga with Meghan and wanting to have breakfast alone with her in their room, recalling a shooting weekend when Harry surprised everyone by stowing away a bowl of granola to take to his bedroom for breakfast. Meghan Dion and Harry's friends planned this particular shooting weekend, but things went wrong when the personalized embroidered blankets turned out to be the wrong shade of red, which infuriated Meghan. Some of Harry's friends thought this was unreasonable, and they thought Meghan's demands, such as having Harry comply with all of her requests and giving up socializing with friends and eating protein-rich foods, were excessive. One friend expressed her doubts about Meghan, characterizing her as unique and nobler than the group, raising questions about her penchant for setting boundaries and her decision to eat in the breakfast room during the GRP shooting weekend raised eyebrows. Weekends like this are usually spent with friends enjoying meals together. Harry's friends were perplexed by the red blanket incident, unable to understand why Meghan would become so upset over such a small matter. Skippy explained that Meghan targets people who, in her opinion, are easy targets for bullying because, as they say, something takes a loser job. During a dinner party in London earlier in the relationship, there was another incident that revealed something important. Against British convention, which generally dictates that couples sit apart, Meghan made a scene by not sitting beside Harry. "I know, but she's so hot," was all Harry had to say in response, according to what his friends remembered. Meghan allegedly handled social gatherings like they were Hollywood networking events at the dinner parties that followed. In his book, he claims that a number of close friends and significant others had reprimanded him for Oprah before that. Harry is no longer thought to be on good terms with several of the band of brothers. What kind of information about your family could you divulge? Speaking with Oprah, I told them, seemed to me to be no different from what my family and their staff had been doing for decades, briefing the press on the covert planting stories. Meghan and I were upfront about it, which was the only difference. Apparently not everyone agrees.